So I built this app. It's called Touch Dial, and I'm going to make a quick video just to show you how it works. The main idea is that you can create buttons and assign actions to them. Now you can also add folders with 12 buttons per folder, giving you a total of 96 buttons per dial. You can customize it, change the color of the dial. You can change the colors of the buttons, the folders. You really can do a lot of customization here. You can also change the brightness. You can change the opacity, make it transparent if you like. Sizes, depending on your screen resolution, you can increase that or change the language. It supports up to 6. You can also change the text size, icon size. You can remove the text and have the names just appear when you click on them. You can create and drag items into folders. For example, let me just drag this one here. Let me take Steam out. Let me bring this back out. You can really customize this, and it's very simple to drag and drop. You can see it updates on the dial. If you've created a folder with a lot of actions and buttons inside of them, you can back them up. So for example, if I go ahead and delete this one, I already have it backed up, so I can add it back in, and there it is with all of the buttons. You can share these files. I've built a forum, which is right here, and you can actually view content that I've already added. So you can have download plugins, you can download icon packs, you can download pre-created folders for Photoshop, Sprite, or Windows. And you can import all of those very easily through the backup and restore menu. You can also create full backups. I'll show that at the end. And the forum's idea is that you can just go ahead and share content you create or download others' contents, and it's really easy to share files for this. And they're very small in size. Plugins, like I mentioned, you can add additional functionality through the to this touch dial through plugins, but anyone can create plugins. In the forum, you'll find a template and a SDK file. You can give those two files to any AI, and that AI will build you a plugin of to do whatever you want. So a quick example is this one. It's just a little notes app that I created, so you can really see that you can assign anything to a button. Let me bring this back up. Let me delete that button, and let me show you the actions. So if you go, you can change the buttons here, and you can assign hotkeys, websites, open applications you have installed on Windows. If you want an Explorer window to come up under a specific directory, you can specify that here. You can record and edit macros. You can play them through buttons. You have a set of simple Windows actions that you can assign to a button. Timers, countdown, stopwatches. You can even assign PowerShell scripts with hidden or admin, or just paste the code here, and a click on the dial will open and run your script. And here's where you can select the plugins. So right now, if I show you this one, it's called color dial. Let me bring this up. And I forgot to apply the delete of that button. Let me do that very quickly and apply. So it supports multi-touch. So I'm right now using touch to move the dial, and I'm going to bring up my pen. So with my left hand, you can see that I'm moving the dial while I'm drawing. Okay. So it supports multi-touch. It's always going to stay on top. You can even play video games and have the dial to run macros for anything on the game. It doesn't minimize your full screen game. So I created this plugin, which is called Color Dial, that allows you to simply change the colors. It supports 5 applications. You can find more details on it on the forum. But the greatest thing is that you can control with touch while drawing and changing the colors. And it's that easy to draw with just touch. So you can customize and really do a lot of things. So this is a plugin that I built. I didn't want to add it just in there. So in case someone doesn't want to use it, they don't have to install it. The application doesn't get huge with a lot of things. So you can just install the plugins that you want and you need. Here, for example, let me close this out. You have buttons to change Photoshop tools. So you can really create actions for almost anything. And this is it. Let me show you the great thing about full backups. So let's say I have this one to use with Photoshop. Let's say I have this other setup to use with pixel art. Okay, so it opened and you can see it's different. This one's designed for a sprite, which has cut, paste. So you can really have a setup for drawing, you can have a setup for gaming, you can have a setup for coding. You can really customize this in so many ways that it really allows you to do and have one single dial to pretty much do anything you need. And that's it. Thank you very much for taking your time to take a look at this app, and I hope you like it. Enjoy.